Nice. Okay. Congratulations to your friend on her baby. Does she know what she's having? A boy or a girl? Yeah, it's not been too bad. I've had quite a relaxing day today.
Yeah, I've had a relaxing day also.
I fell asleep last night listening to Matthew and John audio. It's kind of relaxing. So that's why it was on for about 4 or 5 hours. I didn't talk. So I was asleep halfway through.
Yeah, last night's video chat was amazing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, with Kim.
Yep,
You like Kim, don't you?
I love her.
Yeah, she is good. She's like a mum.
Yep.
She knows a lot about the Bible. A very lot.
Vanessa, hey girl.
Vanessa! Come on up, Vanessa, and join us.
Come up, Vanessa. Come on, girl. Come on, Vanessa. Come on, girl.
Oh, help. Help, Vanessa. On TP!
Hi, Natalie.
Hey,
Well,
Vanessa. Hey,
Hey,
DP.
Susie,
How
how
are
you doing?
you?
Hi, Vanessa. How are you?
I'm not too bad. How are you?
Not bad. Just getting on with things.
It's good to see you, Vanessa.
You too.
Hi, Rosie.
Hey, DP. How are you?
Not bad. Just getting on with things. uh,
Are you also from the
How you doing,
UK?
Natalie?
yeah.
yeah,
What's
we're all from the UK. He's from Scotland, I think, aren't you,
Ooh.
DP?
Yeah,
Oh,
Scotland.
awesome. Not very far from me.
Is Scotland near London or no?
The other side of the country.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Vanessa. How you doing? You still feeling a bit poorly?
Yeah. It's my legs mostly.
So I got the chance to
Oh,
speak to my grandma this morning. She's doing
oh, that's
amazing.
good. How you doing?
Yeah, she's doing all right. She's trying to fight this liver cancer in its advanced stages now. But I don't know how long she could hold on to it to her life.
I'm really sorry
Well, I'm
about that.
sending her love opinion and like,
Yeah, like what will happen if I lose the one person I've been close with all my life?
Yeah,
let's
My
not think
grandma
about it.
and I are
Yeah.
very close.
Keep positive. Keep positive.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's how I dealt with all of
yeah,
it. I mean, in the space of a year, I found out 2 days ago, I lost my sister, and
Yeah,
she's battling breast cancer.
yeah,
And of course,
Yeah, yeah. I hope my grandmother fights off
she
this
didn't
liver
throw without a
cancer.
fight. Believe you me. Bless
I
her.
just hope. I just hope my grandma fights this liver cancer.
So,
She's in God's hands.
yeah.
Yeah.
trust me, he'll protect her. Oh yeah.
So how have you been today, Natalie?
Yeah, not too bad. I've been relaxing all day. I've been
Might as
Natalie,
well.
where's your cardigan? I thought you were
recording.
wrapping it.
I don't know. I haven't got it today. We'll have to use this blanket.
Alright, come on in, Nat. Come get me. Come on, let's go. Bring that.
Yeah.
Story
There you
behind
go.
that, guys, is that when I was recording last time, Natalie said she's going to wrap me up in her blanket. And Natalie was just said, come on. And that's it. Well, Lily.
Yeah, my grandmother and I have been very very close since I was little. I can't fathom about losing her because she's the number one person I know.
Look at What's that song? If you go down in the woods today, you better go in disguise. All I need is a beer. Beer. Yes.
Have you still had
Oh,
nothing to drink today? Well,
yeah, I've had a beer. Oh, Vanessa's for that. Come back, Vanessa.
I think her phone overheated again.
yeah, that
Yeah,
happens a lot with Vanessa's phone.
that would feed me off. I'd want to throw it against. I
The
would
wall.
want. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I get some nice cardigans. I get them from Bon Marsh. I go Bon
never
Marsh.
heard of that shop.
That's where I got this stuff from.
Is that online or is that an actual store?
It's a store. It's a women's store. But it's like old fashioned clothes, like 1950s sort of styles and stuff. I like to go for a classy look. I don't want me. I'm 38 years old and I'm a curvy lady, if you know what I mean. Like a little bit full figured. So there's no way I'm walking around revealing clothes with me. But me muffin top. I mean, you do see it though, don't you? You think you do see some people dressed like that, and you're thinking, "Oh my, I wouldn't dress like that." Not being horrible or anything, but I know I haven't got the figure for it. You know what I mean? I'm not young anymore. In fact, when I was younger, 16, yeah, 19, yeah, I used to wear hot pants and everything because I had a trim figure. But I won't wear them now. Not now I'm nearly 40. Not unless I
Did,
get on the treadmill like Madonna.
I was going to ask, did you manage to go swimming the other day?
No, because I didn't realise that I had an appeal date. So I had to go
Oh,
down to the advice centre and go on the phone to appeal. But it's been postponed because I need more information from the doctors.
yeah.
It's not for me, it's for my daughter because she's got severe disabilities like learning difficulties. I'm not quite sure. Because of the pandemic, she hasn't seen the paediatrician for ages, for almost about
Mm,
a year or more. So she's not even got a full diagnosis yet because of the pandemic. So,
yeah.
but she's like, she's behind all of peers. She's 9. She can only just about put her shoes on,
Mm.
kind of disability, I think. Like a bit slow up there. She's lovely though. I want to try and get her one of those, is it education plans for her? So when she goes to secondary school, she can go to a special school rather than
Yeah.
go to a
The mainstream.
big school, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I don't think she'd be able to manage with it. She got upset because she wants to play today. She wanted to play with these 2 girls, and the the mum, I think she's a bit snotty. She said, "I'll come back tomorrow." But my daughter got ever so upset. She wanted to play with them. She kind of got rejected a bit.
That's not fair.
Yeah, it's sad. They're a bit older, and Kathleen's a little bit different. She's a little bit behind, and she's very eager to make friends with people. She's got a very soft heart. But so, you know what?
Yeah, just like a mum. Mm.
Kids can be cruel.
Yeah, they can be, especially at secondary schools.
Yeah, when I was at school, to, I used to go to a horrible school when I was at school. There used to be some right arseholes there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They used to take the piss out of disabled people, and they had no shame whatsoever. I think it's different. Is it different in America, Rosie?
No, it's the same. It's the same.
When I was, people used to take the mick out of people who's disabled and bully them and pull like funny faces and you know what I mean, take the mick out of the hand movements and
Yeah.
stuff. I never
And
did. Thought it was horrible.
I remember when I went to school, it was all about if you didn't have the right shoes or the right clothes, you
Yeah,
sometimes get bullied, you know?
yeah. I used to get bullied because my mum used to buy me. She used to buy me. Everybody else used to get Clarks, and I used to get. I
Yeah.
can't remember what it was called. It was a bit like Shoe Zone, cheap shoes.
Yeah.
I used to get £10 sneakers from my mum. My dad bought me these trainers once for Christmas, some night ones, but they were 40 quid. My dad was made redundant from pit, so he didn't have much money anyway, but he did the best he could.
Yeah.
And but but it's like I never got to sign clothes off my mum. I had to nag when I got to 14. I was like, "Mum, I want to go to Top Shop," and I'd get like a couple of items of clothing, and from there, and it's like once a month, something like that. Uh, I usually buy, for my kids, I buy Next clothes.
Yeah, they're not bad. Next clothes.
I like Next. Quite stylish, isn't it, shop? And
Mm.
they've got some good deals. I prefer Next to Primark.
Primark's okay, but the Primark up here, you get X-ray, just a metal detector and all that stuff before
I,
you can even try anything on.
I don't think you save no money because, you know, when you go to Primark and you buy the
Yeah.
t-shirts in bulk, when you go to Next, yeah, you pay a little bit. I think you save more money going to Next because the t-shirts you buy from Next, they they don't shrink in the washing machine or dryer,
Yeah,
or
and
they
they do
don't
with Primark.
agitate.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
noticed that.
Hey, Tony Tinkerbell, I am doing good. My grandmother's doing good also, so.
Hi,
so
Tommy
you're wasting your
Tinkerbell.
money buying. Yeah, you can buy more in
Yeah,
Primark, but you're wasting your money really because the t-shirts are crap. They shrink.
you end up need to buy double just to get one T-shirt.
Yeah,
Mm.
my son likes my oldest one. He likes designer clothes. I used to take him to JD Sports. He gets his own kit
JD,
now.
I hate that Sports Direct. I hate that shop.
Yeah,
I just feel when you buy something, you wash it, it shrinks like two sizes.
yeah,
You know. I normally buy my trousers out of Asda. That's where I normally buy my jeans and stuff from because they're okay. You know, the
yeah. I like
George
us.
brand.
George. Yeah, I love
Yeah,
George. They've got good quality as well. And Morrison's.
yeah,
Morrison's do good
yeah.
clothes as well.
Morrison's.
And Sainsbury's is not too bad either.
I've never done shopping much in Sainsbury's up here.
Never been to Tesco so much now. I don't know what they.
That's the same as me. There's not really a Tesco's up here. There is further in Glasgow, but not where I am.
Yeah. Oh, Vanessa said her phone's overheated again. She said she'll be right back.
Hey, what phone do you use, Vanessa? Is it like an iPhone or a Samsung? Something.
I'll just ask her in text. Or if it's
Because
an
it does.
iPhone, could be an
What?
iPhone. It might be an iPhone. I've got a Samsung I have, and that's good.
I've got a Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. I need to upgrade to get a better one.
Mine was about 140 quid, I think. Something like that. I'm not sure.
Mine was 190.
Yeah. I don't know what mine is. I'll show you what my phone is. It's that one.
Yeah. I want to
Like
get the
an iPhone
S20.
11 Pro.
iPhone 11 Pro.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Got a protect cover on it.
You should, just in case you drop it. Because they're pretty much made of glass, these phones nowadays.
It's 2 GB, whatever that means. That one. I don't know what it's called.
Not sure.
I want a gaming PC, but they're so expensive, aren't they?
Yeah, it's alright if you know a wee bit about computers, then you can build your own gaming PC. It'll work out a wee bit cheaper. But
All I want to do is play. Have
Hey,
a.
Amanda.
I only want to come. I don't want that many games on it, to be honest. I just want to play Sims and have Roblox on for the kids.
yeah,
So,
Roblox.
but I just have a normal computer.
Hello, ladies. Get lost, nerd. You clown, get out of here before you scare the real man from our table. I will only remember your name when you put
Because
down
once I had an Acer,
dig the laundry
and
bag.
that was,
Dinosaur.
Get yourself nice shoes.
I think it was about £400 years
They're
ago,
not cheap. No.
and it was a quite good computer
Mm.
till the virus protection ran out.
Mm. Then the whole place went to crap.
Yeah, you have to make
I
sure
was,
you update the Norton quick, don't you?
yeah, they're Norton or AVG, which is what I use because it's free and it seems to be okay. AVG. I was going to ask Rosie what it was like going to the Disney World because I've always wanted to go there so I can
It
go to the
was a
workshop.
blast. It was so much fun.
Did you build your own lightsaber? Because that's what I want to do if I go over.
No, but I did actually go to Star Tours.
That's awesome.
She's a big Star Wars fan, Rosie.
Yeah, I know. She loves Kylo Ren, whatever his name is.
Do you like Star Wars?
Yeah, but I've been brought up watching like the old Star Wars films and stuff. Really good.
Yeah.
Mm.
What's the one with the Ewoks in it?
I think that's the third one,
That's
maybe the end of the
episode
second one.
6. Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, I remember that one as a child.
The wee Ewoks.
And what's
Battering the
that big hairy
stormtroopers.
thing? What's that big hairy one? Chewbacca, isn't it?
Chewbacca or something.
Chewie.
Oh, have you ever watched that video on YouTube? That funny one where those guys and girls are in like a supermarket. They pretend to be Star Wars characters, and they start pretending
Yeah,
to do battles in the car park.
yeah, I seen that. They're all got the lightsabers and all fighting each other, and
Yeah,
everyone's looking at them like they're
Vanessa!
crazy.
Hey,
and the
Hey,
Chewbacca
girl.
runs out. He comes running out of the mall.
sorry about that. My phone overheated on me.
It's okay, girl.
Yeah, the Chewbacca he ran out in the car park, and he had
Yeah,
this security guy chasing him.
yeah.
And he
Hi,
jumped out.
Vanessa.
That was funny. Oh,
Hey,
Vanessa.
DP.
Yeah,
Thank you
Hey,
for
Natalie.
giving me a free view, trolls. I appreciate it. Thank you for the
Thank
dislike.
you. Enjoy yourself.
Enjoy
Yeah.
yourself and try not to come back and have your butt slammed in between.
Right, what did I say yesterday about coming into her chat? Yeah, and being disrespectful. Get out.
Yes.
You're not welcome here.
Yes, we don't like bad manners. Just polite
Yeah,
people.
exactly. So I do when they come into my channel. Oh my god,
Yeah.
my mods hit the roof.
Yeah.
And my mods attack them. And then of course they're blocked. Yeah, what was it? My phone overheated. And so I just stuck it in front of my fan for a little while. And then it turned back on.
What phone you got, DP asked you?
Yeah.
I've got a Samsung S21 Plus.
Oof.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that was a gift. That was a gift. But I've had it repaired like 3 times already.
Maybe you might need to get the battery fixed, maybe, if it's overheating so easy.
Yeah, I think it's... Well, the first time they've done it, I had to have a new board put in because it turns out literally half of it was melted in my phone.
Jesus.
And then the second time, and that my volume completely went. It literally went. And then the third time, and that he had to literally take the whole phone apart, and I had to have a new home button. I had to have a new what do they call it? Is it a motherboard?
Motherboard.
You know what I mean? One of them board things in the phone. And
Hey Vanessa, I'm gonna send you a link to that channel's newest video. You're not gonna like what you hear.
what's that? You tell him, Vanessa. Thanks, Sarah. I just hate them. I absolutely hate them. And I remember the first time I streamed, and I got attacked by him. I started laughing. I was like, "Your life must be so boring," and and so like empty for you to go and like harass other people. But they did say if it keeps playing up, then they are going to give me a brand new phone. So they'll be getting a call in the morning. So put it this way, my partner paid a heck of a lot for this phone, and luckily I still have like the receipt and everything and the guarantee with it.
That's good.
So I am gonna ring them up tomorrow. I'll go, excuse me, guess what? I need a new one. And they're gonna go, sure you can.
Because they're not cheap. Phones nowadays are really expensive.
Well, yeah, I'll put it in private chat, DP. This is how much this phone is. That's how much it is.
Jesus. It's a lot of money.
Hey Vanessa, I sent you a message on Messenger. You've got to take a look at that video I sent you.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, what was it? The one that I really like is the new Galaxy Z.
Is that the folding phones or something?
Yeah, but they worried me.
Does me and all.
Yeah, because I got no offense, I've got like the biggest hands in my family. Well, the second person who's got bigger hands, and of course I need a bigger phone. And even my partner said, "Nah." He goes, "Because if you get stressed, you'll probably crush it." I was like, "Oh, thanks." But I prefer the bigger phone.
Yeah, so that
especially with especially with my like hearing and that. My hearing's bad. Who's in the chat? Hello, Jim Jameson from the Netherlands. Well, just a quick update, Jim. We don't let trolls come in here. If they do, you'll get booted.
Yep, right in the gillies.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Sarah, yeah, I agree. Yeah. But it's like, I don't take this phone out. I don't. I'm scared to drop it or something. So I take my old one.
The phone, the better.
Oh, excuse me.
I think I'll go
What
for
you
a
doing,
cigarette.
Rosie? Oh yeah.
I use my laptop mostly.
But I'm putting the link to that video in the streams chat so people could troll that channel.
Well, usually I'm on
What?
my PC,
You want us to
but
troll somebody?
usually I'm on my PC, but I can't be bothered to get up and go sit there.
I can't believe this year's gone so quick. It's nearly Halloween.
I know, I can't wait. I love Halloween.
So do
They've got
I.
them 3D. I don't know if you've seen them on TV. Them 3D effects when you've got near the window, stuff that like shows up.
Yeah, the 3D effect
Yeah,
thing.
we've got one.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we've got one. It's really funny. As soon as they come near the window, it goes ah, and you just see them run. It's so funny. But of course, if I get little kids knocking on my door, I won't show it. Like no, I don't want to scare the life out of them.
Yeah, it's Halloween. You might as well.
Oh no! Bless them. Oh,
I love Christmas.
I think the older you get, the less you like Christmas.
I agree on that one, but I'm gonna do Christmas for my little one,
Mm,
and that. But it goes so quick.
yeah.
It's like this year. She goes, Mum, I went, what's up? She goes, I want an electric scooter. I was like, what? And she goes, yeah. She goes, electric scooter, Mum. I was like, ask your dad. And then
You see how? Uh,
she said to me, she goes, I want this particular scooter. I'm like, but that's like £600 here. And
not cheap.
she goes, will you love me? I went, yeah, I love you, but no.
Happy birthday,
Oh yeah, definitely. She tried, bless her. You know what? It's so freaking hot. It's like 11 minutes past 12 at night,
yeah.
and it's boiling.
I've got my big fan on to keep me cool.
Yeah, I've got my tall fan on, and I've got my big round fan on. Got one in the hallway.
But anyway, I'm probably going to head to my bed now. But thanks for having me on, Rosie, for a wee while.
Yeah, so am I. I'm going to head off, and I'm bloody shattered. But thanks for having
Bye.
me on, and I will catch you guys on the next one.
Yep.
I love you,
Take care,
Vanessa.
everyone. Bye.
Love you, DP. Mwah.
Thanks. Bye.
See ya. So my dad washed my sportswear on on Tuesday because he didn't have enough time to do it on Thursday yesterday due to work. Alas, my grandmother is perfect. Alas, my grandmother is perfect. She's doing okay. I think Natalie is sleeping. You still there, Natalie?
Yeah, I was just taking care of something.
I love you, girl.
Love you too.
Love you more.
Love you more.
No, I love you more.
I love you more.
No, I love you even more than you love me. So,
I love you more.
no, I love you more. We love you too, Kelly.
No, I'm not having hot chocolate. I'm having a little bit of a drink tonight. But I'm not drunk. Oh, I keep trumping, Rosie.
What?
I keep trumping for real. I keep trumping.
What?
I keep trumping tonight. I've got a stomach upset.
Hey, Natalie, would you mind muting for just a minute? Because I'm going to call my mom.
Oh, you want me to leave the panel?
No, just mute. Just
Okay.
mute your mic. Sorry about that, everybody. I was on the phone with my mom for quite some time. Sorry about that, everybody. I was on the phone with my... Natalie, you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here. Where's Testy? I can't comment on his video.
Well, he doesn't have any videos.
Yeah, but I can message him.
I'm not sure, Natalie.
Testify! Come on over! We're missing you. Where art thou?
Filter 21! Hey!
Yay! Filter, does he know him?
Yep.
Filter, get Testify to come over. We've got Testify withdrawal. I have anyway.
Testy equals testicles.
Yeah, and withdrawal from Testify. I don't like people not coming back. I get very attached to people very quickly. My Asperger's probably. Hello,
No,
Filter.
Filter.
Candyman. What's Candyman?
It's actually a horror film.
Oh, is it on about that one?
Yep.
I just heard somebody else talk.
Sorry about that. I took a long time with my mom. My mom and I, we talk all the time.
Yeah. My mum phones me up about, she don't phone me very much. Unless she wants some money or sort money out. My mum's helping me get more DLA for Kathleen. But she says, she's very sneaky the way she gets me to pay for Caden. But I send her money for my oldest one already. We pay for creams. She said, since you've been living off his money, I've been sending him his money. She's just trying to get us to pay for things out of her DLA, if you know what I mean, backdated. But it's for her decorating her bedroom, so it's going on her. Sorry.
It's alright.
So I was talking about my mum.
Oh, nothing much, Filter 21. Good to see you. Hannah, are you pregnant?
No, I can't get pregnant.
Why not?
I wish I could.
I'm killer fucking well.
We're at the end of days anyway. Why would I get pregnant now? I won't want to get pregnant now. To be honest. Not in these times.
Filter!
Oh,
How you doing?
filter! Hello. Hi.
You summoned, I came. Okay, since there are three
You're
of
not
us, do you
testing.
think we're gonna get the testify to show up? You know, kind of like
Yeah.
Candyman. You say his name 3 times and then it just pops up.
Testify. Testify. Testify.
Testify. Nope, ain't
Where
working.
are you?
I'm afraid he's out doing something. I guess. Oh, more proud to him if he's having fun on a Friday night.
Yeah.
Mm.
I miss
So,
his
how
voice.
have you ladies' day? Has it been? How has it been going for you?
I don't know, but I'm going to be a teapot tonight.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to sit here with my happy Cylon ass and enjoy the day or the rest of the evening.
Yeah, because it's English like cup of tea. But not me, I like a brandy.
Oh, no. We dig tea on this side of the
I
pond here.
proved I'm not an alcoholic because I've got accused of being an alcoholic by trolls.
No, that's my
So
job.
I went 6 days on purpose without a drink
Mm.
and a fast. I like to have a drink in the evening sometimes. It's Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I like to relax sometimes. Not to get drunk, but I just like to relax with a brandy and cherry coke.
You
And
know,
yes,
kick back, get a little buzz, relax. I understand.
yeah, exactly. It's probably not good for my voice and my throat, brandy and cherry coke, though.
I don't know. What do you have to remedy your throat right now?
Nothing.
Nothing. You ain't got any honey or something like that lying around?
Well, yeah, I've got some honey. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying you got to get Robitussin or
I
NyQuil.
bought some honey and lemons, but I didn't use the lemons because I don't like lemon.
Uh,
I like honey, but I don't like lemon.
What about orange?
Yeah, I like orange.
Yeah, and then try that. Actually, if you try and use like the skin, take it. What is it? Not a microplane, but a grate, and you just get that off there and steep it. It's kind of works the same way, I would think.
Yeah, I would rather have an orange than a lemon. I
There you go.
I prefer lime in my Coke as well than lemon. I hate lemon. Ugh. Somebody gave me brandy with lemon in it with cherry and Coke at the pub. I was like, oh, sorry, I want a lime, not a lemon.
Yeah, my girlfriend has that same problem. She does not like lemon or citrus type foods.
I don't like yellow either. Yellow's my least favourite colour.
Wow.
And guess what my mum did?
What?
She bought yellow paint for my bathroom. Knowing I hate yellow.
Well, I guess then you're not a fan of the Transformer Bumblebee. All right.
No.
Actually, that's what I named my bike at one point. I had a yellow mountain bike when I was stationed over in Germany. I used it to get to work, and I just nicknamed it Bumblebee.
Wait, you were in the military?
Yeah.
What branch?
Air Force.
Air Force?
Mm-hmm.
My mum, I love my mum to bits, but my mum's a little bit of a control freak.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
I'm a huge veteran supporter, huge supporter of all veterans.
Because it's her husband, my stepdad, who's decorating in my house because I can't decorate properly. I don't know how to do wallpaper and stuff. she thinks she's the boss of decorating. So she picked the paint colour for my bathroom in my house and my toilet, a colour I can't stand.
Oh, good grief.
Look at
Hold
what
on a second.
Goku's saying.
No.
Oh, wrong button.
I couldn't do
Abort,
that to
abort, abort.
testify. I couldn't do that to testify.
Yeah,
Again, you gotta say his name like 3 times, and he'll just show up and
Testify.
stuff.
Testify. Your best buddy's here. Come on.
All right, let me check something out here. Okay, that's not it. This PC. Pictures. No, that will not do. Okay, go back. Oh, dumbass me.
I like his avatar. He's got like a triangle. Like a man sleeping on his backside.
Well, you can't fault him for imagination, so. Okay, where are we? I think I could probably do this.
How long you known Testify for, Filter?
Basically, since he started yammering on Elasmat's channel. To be honest with you, I really don't know him. He just kind of popped up, and I figured the witty banter was kind of fun, so I was like, oh, what the hell? Why not?
Yeah. You know, when I like people, I become like a stalker, you know. You can't get rid of me.
Actually, a nice stalker, really, when you think about it.
I'm a nice stalker.
You know, he'll just show up, just be kind of annoying. But then he'll like go home and have cookies and crackers, or something like that. Hold on, I want to see if I want to try something here real quick. Share stream. Oh, share screen. I could do this. Yay! Okay, easiest of 2 monitors. I'm going to see if this works. All right, let's do it this way. Can you see that picture?
No.
Oh, damn. Hold on, let me try it again.
You still
should
got
be showing up.
Souls. I don't know
See the picture?
What is that picture anyway? It's like a mask.
What, the picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I drew that. I was here's the funny part. I was, it was partly watercolor, partly, what do you call it? Pastel. And then as like an idiot, I tried to use like a fixative, and it just ran, which is why, if you notice, the wings kind of have a very interesting texture to it. So I just figured I'd show that. Just figure I'd share.
Rosie, you have to rip labels out your t-shirts. I wondered if Rosie, because you got Asperger's like me, do you have to rip your labels out your t-shirts that touch your skin? Because they make me itch bad.
Yeah, I do.
Label up. I've had to rip it out.
Okay, where's the next one?
That's what size I am. I'm a bit of a fatty.
Wow.
Yeah. 18. I don't know what that is in America. That's the English 18.
That's an extra large.
Yes. Look, I'm not skinny, look. I'm kind of a little bit plump.
Oh, you're pregnant!
Oh, you look nice. You look great. You look terrific.
I'm not a skinny model.
Natalie.
Like I said, you look terrific. Trust me. I know a couple of guys that would totally lose their mind and try and would. Well, I would describe positions, but then HR would come after me right now.
Yeah, Natalie.
I'm married anyway.
Pregnant.
Yeah. But still.
But you still want compliments, don't you? Even if you're married.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I don't blame you. You want that confidence. You want somebody to look at you and say, how can I put this? Well, how's the old story go? Because I remember this one guy told me, a pastor. He says when a guy looks at his wife the same way. What? Okay, what's going on?
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
It's all right. Oh, okay. Should I finish my story?
Yeah.
Okay, it's like if you should look at if your wife is like hot or your husband is like hot and somebody's like looking at them, you should be having the same thing, looking at your spouse or your significant other the same way, like 20 years from now. At least that's the way the guy. I'm not going to get into the long sermon that he did, but I'm just going to give you an example. I mean, I try my best to make sure that I'm looking good for my girlfriend all the time.
Nelly's gonna have a baby. Nelly's gonna have a baby, everybody. Woohoo! Nice.
Hey. Yeah, I had to get rid of the facial hair. It was beginning to look like the Unabomber, so I had to get rid of that.
So I'm getting dressed for a bike ride. If I do end up losing connection, would you both keep talking to the stream chat for me?
Yeah, we will do, Rosie.
Yeah. I'll do the best as I can.
Thank you.
Nothing else happens tonight.
Thank you, hot stuff.
All right, she'll be back.
Yeah.
Okay, just out of curiosity. Okay, this Sunday I'm gonna have to do some cooking. Okay, I'm getting some feedback from somewhere. Does anybody have like Yeah, I'm getting feedback. I'm hearing my own voice.
Rosie got YouTube on.
Oh, okay. I pretty much only got 45 minutes to keep this up until something else happens, unless we invoke the spirit of Testify to show up. Maybe we should light some candles and invoke some dark deeds, Cthulhu-like, just...
No.
allow that to happen. Yeah.
No part one. Testify is a good one.
Oh. No, I mean, if we want them to show up, I mean, it would be kind of cool. Like I said, we light some candles.
No bad ones. No bad ones.
Oh.
Definitely not Satan. He's
okay,
horrible.
no Cthulhu. No Cthulhu invocations.
No. I've already done that before. In the past.
All right. Okay, I'm going to share with you something that I'm going to be doing this Sunday. I am going to be roasting a chicken in the oven. But this is where it's going to get interesting. I am going to, first of all, I have to dunk it in buttermilk. And I plan on using paprika, poultry seasoning, a little bit of salt, and let that soak for about the better part of, I don't know, let's see. If I start at 7, actually I have to start the night before, so if I start tomorrow and then break it out by 4 o'clock, I dry up the skin, and I know this part sucks because you hate lemon, but I normally put lemon inside the chicken. It adds a lot of flavor and a lot of fragrance. I don't know. And it also makes a pretty decent gravy when the juices come out and all that other fun stuff. But here's a fun part.
Lemon's disguised. I don't mind if the lemon's disguised.
Oh, yeah. like I said, it's just with the flavoring. That's it. You pull out all the fun stuff. You put a little, and this is really funny. I learned this from watching a guy named Andrew Zimmern. He went to, I think, France, and they would like took melted butter and soy sauce and just put it all on the skin of the chicken, so it
Yeah.
like really browned well. And I was like, "Holy crap!"
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna give that a shot. I mean, I tried a variation of it with like some chicken thighs way back when, and so I'm just gonna do it that way.
Yeah. You know what I like? I like this
Mm.
thing that it was made out of peanut butter. And
Okay,
it was
somebody's trying
like,
to invoke testifies presence here. I see it in the chat. Yeah. No, I guess he's not gonna show up tonight.
no. Testify, we miss you. See this video. I miss you.
It's boring without you, Tessie.
We love you.
Yeah, like I said, he's probably out doing something interesting.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Okay. Here's one. Oh, here's the interesting combo. Let's do this. Can I do this? Ah.
Yeah. I went out with this guy. He made this. Oh, Rosie, can you do something about YouTube?
Hmm.
Rosie,
Kind of makes.
What
She's
was
there.
that?
It's echoing. We're getting feedback. I don't know why.
Hang on, I'm gonna log into my computer.
Okay.
Ah, excellent.
Yeah, I went out with this guy because I've got like a boyfriend in the past. Different boyfriends that could cook. They made nice food. I've had a lot of boyfriends.
I can make a mean meatloaf. I know how to do a roast. Don't get me started on roasting a turkey. And definitely, since my girlfriend is 2 steps away from orgasming every time she eats my steaks, that I know how to do a steak proper, especially with a wine sauce. I learned how to do that quite well. Remember,
I like Jamaican
lots of butter,
food.
a little bit of milk.
I like Jamaican food. I like Gambian food. I like Egyptian food. I like Nigerian food. I've had, in the past, I've had a lot of boyfriends. I'm not gonna lie. I used to change my boyfriends like handbags.
Do I have to like fly over there and teach him something? I mean, what the fuck? I mean, come on. I had to learn how to cook when I was like 13 years old, and you just wing it all the time. So I don't know. Yeah, it's a shame. Guys need to learn how to cook. Make your woman happy. Learn how to cook. That's always important. And there's also one other important tool a man should have. If he's not going to own his set of knives, he should always own a cast iron skillet.
Is this better?
And if you are a man and you want to make a woman happy, massage her feet and legs and bum and back.
Is this better?
In the immortal words of Jules Winfield, I'm the foot fucking master.
Is this better?
Yeah, I want a massage.
Yeah, all I can see is your boobies, but if you like get lower or back or something. Oh, there you. Okay. Now sit down. Kneel.
I'm going on a ride.
You got the head.
A bike ride.
Angle the camera. All right, this is going to be fun. Anyways, yeah, that's one of the things I learned how to do. Believe it or not, I had to learn, and this is not to sound creepy, but when my mom came home from work when I was a teenager, she was tired. And since I like watched like those shows on how to do a massage, I actually used to massage her back when she came home. So I like knew all the techniques, and which really,
Hey, Will the
and she's looking at me
Rocker.
like, "Where'd you get this from?" And I was like, "Well, I don't know. I was watching public television there." And between that and Big Bird, I learned how to do it. So that's that's one of the funny things. And again, cooking, you just kind of learn that on your own. And hey, the tons of books lying around to learn how to cook. I mean, it ain't that difficult. You know, if there's any men out here, if you're watching this, always remember a steak, if it's like 1 inch, you cook it 2 minutes each side. That's it. If you're looking for something schmancy, that's on you. But 2 minutes each side. Salt, pepper, that's all you need. Yeah, as you can see, I had to get rid of the facial hair.
Yeah.
Hey, Will the Rocker. How's it going, William?
Hello, Will.
Will, you sexy beast, how are you doing?
You're coming up, Will.
Yeah, Julia Childs. Yeah, Julia Childs. I agree. That's how I do my steak. Yeah, it's like I said. It's so weird that most foods, when you cook them, they're very simple. It's just so weird, and a lot of people make it seem more complicated than it has to be.
Now, just know I may come back late in the evening time because I do stay out for like 30 minutes at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have to stay out for 5 more minutes to make it to make my legs even more stronger. So I may be a little bit late coming back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, do you mind if I do a bit of a plug?
No.
What now?
No, I said, do you mind if I do a bit of a plug?
What's the plug?
You know, for a video. If you check my channel, I've got a video talking about two underrated women in sci-fi and fantasy. It's very good. You'll like it. You'll enjoy it. It puts new perspective onto those of you who enjoy comic books and TV shows about how well certain characters develop over the years, and you will enjoy this. So, like I said, this is my shameless plug. Just check out my channel. I got some interesting crap to talk about. If you have a disagreement with me, please share it. I don't mind. I would love to talk and have a conversation about it. Whether you like my political views or love my political views or my views on music, sci-fi. Well, not really music, but on sci-fi, fantasy, and comic books. I would love for people to take a listen, and rather take a look, take a listen, and have a back and forth. Got that out. Now, where's Testify? Again, if we have to light candles to invoke him to show up, then that's going to be kind of messed up. Then we know he is a demon.
No, he's not.
From hell.
No, he's not.
Oh crap!
I'm straightening my hair.
So, any of you ladies ever play video games?
Yeah, Call of
Which ones?
Duty. Call of Duty Zombies. Black Ops.
The one with zombies?
Yeah.
Okay, so I take it Resident Evil series.
No.
Oh, you don't play the Resident Evil series?
Alright guys, I'm going on my ride now. Keep chatting on panel while I'm out there, okay?
Okay, we'll try to keep this up. I got close to about a half hour left before I have to take care of a few things here. Okay, Will the Rock, I love sci-fi comic books growing up. I don't blame you. It's one of those things that just kind of... I'll tell you a story. One of my first comic books I found on the street back in 1970... Oh gosh, what was I? 1973, 72, 73, and it was a Shazam comic. Now this is what's so funny. I always remembered what the cover looked like. The cover had Shazam, Captain Marvel, and a guy in the same outfit, but the colors were reversed. And what made it really cool, I read that book back forward. Then I started looking at Superman, Fantastic Four, and I just built from there. But here's the funny thing: up until the '90s, I was in Philadelphia at a place called Comic Fest, and I found the artist who drew the book, Jose Delbo. Dude, I'm telling you, my nipples were hard. I was so excited to meet this guy because this guy influenced the way I would do art later. I'm sorry, what was that?
I forgot something.
Mm-hmm.
My knee pads. I got some knee pads from my mom.
Okay, well, the rocker, you say that Elvis Presley was inspired by Captain Marvel. That's the why his hair was like it was. Are you talking the Marvel original Captain Marvel? Because if you're talking about the old Captain Marvel in the red suit, his image was based off of Fred McMurray. I'm very good when it comes to comics. Don't ask me why. It just is.
Is what it is. It is what it is, guys. Don't ask him how he
the
knows
original
it.
Captain Marvel came out. I'm afraid the original Captain Marvel came out before Elvis.
Before Elvis?
Yeah, the original Captain Marvel, the one in the red suit, Shazam. He came out before Elvis even started. By at least I think 15 years or so. By my reckoning, because Elvis's career started in the 50s, and Captain Marvel. Oh wait, no, Captain Marvel started out in the 30s. Oh my goodness. So, if I'm looking at this proper, yeah. So the original and Fred McMurray was basically the how can I put it? Name a current movie star today. Male movie
Adam
star.
Driver.
Adam Driver.
Yeah.
Can we up the ante?
No. I like Adam Driver.
Okay. We'll say he was the Adam Driver of his day. So, yeah. So he was based off of him, and because Fred McMurray before he did My Three Sons, which came sometime afterwards. So if you look at those early pictures of those early comics of Captain Marvel, Shazam, he was, as you can see, the resemblance to Fred McMurray is right there because the artist at the time did say that, or the creator had said that at the time. Okay, Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey?
I don't know. Somebody just brought up. Will brought up Jim Carrey.
Yeah, he was the Riddler in Batman.
Yeah. And don't let people deceive you on something. I'm sorry if I'm going on a tangent about comic books because this is sort of my thing between this Star Trek and a little bit of Star Wars and Battlestar Galactica and Doctor Who and a few other things, tidbits here and there. I love Flubber with actually it's Fred McMurray, but yeah, that is a good movie. I actually do like the remake with Robin Williams. That was a good one.
That's what I was thinking. I thought Flubber was Robin Williams.
But before that, there was another one with Fred McMurray made back in the 50s.
Oh, I don't know then.
Or was it the 60s? Yeah, I have to look on. I have to look it up on Wikipedia or IMDb because if both versions are fun to watch, and that's all you really need to know. Both versions are fun to watch.
People will probably hate me for saying this, but I don't think Jack Black's very funny. Him in Gulliver's Kingdom.
What, that shaggy dog?
Was in School of Rock.
All
I
of
don't.
rock.
It's nothing personal, but he's not my type of comedian.
Oh, Robin Williams. Oh, I'm sorry. I
No,
thought
not
you were
Robin
talking about.
Williams. Robin Williams is a nice guy, but I didn't find him very funny. But I did like his acting.
Oh no, don't get me wrong. I remember people who I used to have a friend of mine. She could not stand Mike Myers, and which is kind of weird because Mike Myers you could take him. He did the Austin Powers thing and the Wayne's World thing, but she couldn't stand him. But it's so funny. You take that actor and you put him in a serious role. It's kind
Yeah,
of weird because if he was in, let's see, he played that one guy in Bohemian Rhapsody, and before that, he was in a movie called 54 where he played Steve Rubell. But it's the movie about Studio 54. If you've ever heard of that place, this is back. Oh my goodness, you have to understand. I'm older than you, so I remember this shit almost like yesterday. So okay, Jesus, little helper, you're doing wonderful. Okay. Wonderful comic book fanatics and still love them. Yeah, I miss Robin Williams and Mrs. Doubtfire. Yeah, that was a good movie. But like I said, it's different tastes. For instance, I'm not crazy about. For a while, I was not terribly crazy about Adam Sandler, but then you put him in like a really serious role, and he's like pretty fucking awesome. And I'm like, okay, it's sort of like oh gosh, Melissa McCarthy. This is an actress who's always playing the she's always playing the fat chick and rolled around and stuff like that.
yeah,
But then you put her in a serious role and you're like, holy shit, why ain't this girl doing more interesting crap where she was like the wife of the one mobster dude? Where it was like the four women, they were what is it? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there was like 4 of them. And she's like the oldest one out of all of them. And their husbands are off in jail and they have to carry on the business. It's really good. Yeah. Billy Madison was hilarious.
Played in that Identity film. Is McCartney the one who played in that where the identity theft?
Oh gosh. Identity. I'm trying to remember that movie because I think I saw it, but I can't. Hold on. This is why I didn't get it iPads here. Hold on.
I'm not very good with names, but can you get me a photo of her?
Hold on. Give me a sec. Identity.
I thought you meant that woman in Identity. Thief or something.
Oh, you're thinking Identity Theft.
Yes.
That movie. Yeah, Melissa McCarthy.
Is that
No. You're thinking hold on, let me make sure. Identity Theft.
She was in another film, but I can't remember what it was called. Where she was helping these brownie girls, like these Girl Scouts, do these cookies.
Yeah, okay. Melissa McCarthy was in Identity Theft. And also she was in I know she was in the movie with Sandra Bullock. I like Sandra Bullock. So okay.
I like Sandra Bullock.
Keep the conversation going. I need to get some more alcohol.
It's not that I don't like Jack Black, but he's
Black?
He's an okay actor, but I just don't find him funny.
Oh, I don't blame you.
I think he
tries. Will the Rocker says she played Mike and played a Mike and Molly as Molly. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, that's where I saw her. Yeah, she was in Ghostbusters, and that was a waste of her talent in that 2016 version of Ghostbusters. Complete waste of her talent.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, she could really carry her own in a movie, like The Boss. That was a good movie. Actually, that's one of the guilty pleasures I like watching.
I like what's it called? Switched as well. That's a funny film. I think it's called Switched. It's about this guy and this girl. They buy something. I can't remember what it is or something. they do something and they switch bodies, and the guys are thinking,
You're thinking Freaky, that movie? And because the guy's a serial killer and the girl's
yeah,
the cheerleader? That's
yeah,
the movie's called, yeah, that's with Vince Vaughn. And I can't remember what the girl's name is
I
offhand.
thought that way.
Okay, stand by. I'm going to keep the crowd going. I've got to get some more alcohol. Yeah, I'm covering up because if I walk in here without pants, I don't want everybody to see Mr. Happy dangling in the breeze. Okay, just stand by, keep things going.
It's not happy.
Talk about the highway to heck.
Have you ever watched? Have you ever watched Catherine Tate? Or gimme, 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 gimme a man after midnight. That's a good comedy, English one. And Bad Education, that's a good film as well. Shameless is quite funny as well. Shameless. Frank Gallagher, or his name is. ABBA. Cool, I like ABBA. No, I don't like them. Well, it's not that I don't like them. I don't hate anybody. But I don't like Bee Gees songs. Yeah, I do like that one where they sang I Started a Joke. I like that one. But I can't stand that falsetto. Is it falsetto? Where they're going, I can't do it because my voice is gone. Where they're doing the high pitched staying alive. Can't stand that. Or when they sing that song. I didn't like the band Take That either. So cheesy. The only Take That,
Okay, I am back. I'm
I
ready
think
for action.
the only Take That song I liked was Relight My Fire with Lulu in it. But that song, All I Do Each Night Is Pray. What a cheesy song. So somebody please whack me in the head. You know the one with Take That? You know Take That? You remember Take That?
I'm sorry, you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, no. What was the question? I'm sorry.
Do you remember the band Take That?
Are we talking 80s?
Boy band.
Are we talking 80s?
You don't know Take That?
Oh,
Boy band.
sounds familiar, but I don't recall. Seriously, they just sound familiar. I've heard the name.
There's an English pop band, Robbie Williams band.
Oh, good grief. Like I said, it sounds familiar. I mean,
Relight
considering
My
I was,
Fire.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, from 87 to 90, when I was stationed in Germany, I had access to a good amount of music that I could not get over in the stateside. Which
like
is how I
Johnny Cash.
discovered.
I like Johnny Cash's songs.
Yeah. Well, this is how I discovered Bucks Fizz. So that was like kind of weird. And now when I told my girlfriend when we first met years back, I said, and she was going out to England with her family. I said, "Oh, look up Bucks Fizz," and she got the album. She like totally loves it. I'm like, "Yeah, there you go." Oh, I still got Mike Oldfield stuff.
I don't get. Is Robbie Williams supposed to be gay or something or bi?
Robin Williams?
No, Robbie Williams. I'll take
Oh, Robbie
that.
Williams. I have no idea. The 80s band's Flock of Seagulls. Yep. It's so weird. Okay. Okay, shall we all discuss music now? Will, what do you got for us? What bands do you got for us outside of Flock of Seagulls? How about you, Nat?
Bands.
Yeah.
I like Crowder.
Okay.
I used to be a big fan of Kid Rock.
Mm-hmm. Oops, excuse.
I used to like Metallica.
Mm-hmm.
Um, um, uh, I like Queen.
Who doesn't?
Elvis Presley. I like Elvis Presley songs.
Oh yeah.
I like Wooden Heart song. Do you know that one?
Hmm. Oh yes, Little Rock. I did rip one, didn't I?
Oh, I like what's that? Richie, Little Richard.
Oh, Little Richard. Okay. You mentioned him because one of his contemporaries is Chuck Berry because of his song "My Dingaling," which is gotta be one of the coolest songs.
Let me just, don't worry,
You
won't get a copyright for this because it's on my channel and I give permission. It's me singing it. Let me just try and find it. I tried to do this summertime. I didn't do very well at it though. No, that's summertime.
all right, Matt. Okay. Yeah.
That's when me and my husband got engaged. I like this song.
And the living is easy. Fish on jumping, and the pump is high. Girl, that is red, and your boy's good looking. So hush, little baby, baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing, and you're
Don't ask me to sing it now because I can't. I was struggling back then because I smoked.
All right.
So if you do sing, don't smoke. It does ruin
No, I
your
just vape, but we'll just call it that. I've got enough problems in my universe to keep me going. So,
If you want to keep
all
your good
right.
singing voice, don't smoke.
Well, in the meantime, okay, we've covered a good amount of stuff here. Between music and let's see, hold on, let me go back here. Will, you brought up
I have got an Amy Winehouse one if you want to hear Amy Winehouse one. I have got an Amy Winehouse one that I sang.
Actually, I was going to try something real quick. Hold
Yeah.
on. Let me get this. And there we go. Let's see if we can find it.
Yeah. I had
Stand
it
by.
voice. Not anymore.
Ah. Hold on.
I kind of wish when I was a kid I'd had some training.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. So, one of my favorite songs.
Now we'll go to our alma mater, and this happens to be an E flat. It's a very cute little number. Matter of fact, it's a fourth grade ditty, and I'm sure that we won't need any accompaniment. And also, it happens to be a song of togetherness. You see, if it wasn't for togetherness, I wouldn't be here, and none of the rest of you would be here either. If it wasn't for togetherness, this is such a beautiful thing, you know. And it also happens to be a sexy song, which, there's nothing wrong with sex. No, not a thing wrong with sex. It's beautiful. It's the beautiful thing in the world. My father's a Baptist minister, and he taught us that, son, there's nothing wrong with sex. It's just the way that you handle it, you see. And he taught us to handle it properly. So we're going to do this little number. It's a fourth grade number. Now we're going to show them the gentleman their part first, because the gentlemen only have one part in the song and so we're going to teach them their part first. No, now come on. I have to hold the pick with these two fingers. This is the only one I have to work with, so bear with me. Okay. All right. Now, here we a groovy audience here tonight, don't we?
Don't worry, it's coming.
Now, fellas, here's where it goes. The girls have the first word, and when I lean over this way, well, then you come in with your part. So, okay, I got to turn this down. Here it is now. Yeah. Okay. All right, girls have the first word. The girls say, "My," and the boys say, "Ding-a-ling." That's right. It's a cute little song. Oh yeah. And then the girls say, "My," and then the boys say, "Ding-a-ling." You notice how the boys' part starts rising already? And then the girls say, "I want to play with my," and the boys say, "Ding-a-ling." That's what it is. Okay. All right. Now, okay, I'm going to sing the girls' part. And fellas, when I lean out this way, we want you to come in real strong with your ding-a-lings. All right. Here we go. I'm going to sing the girls' part. The girls say, "My," and then you say, "Come on." "My," I want you to play with my, oh my, oh my. I want you to play with my. Girls, the boys got their part ready. The boys have their part ready. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A Now we want you to put your part right around the boys' part so we get all the parts together. Oh yeah, we gotta get all the parts together. All right, now, but I'll lean out this way for the girls and this way for the boys. Okay, I'm gonna sing the first line, girls, and then let you go ahead and get the boys. Okay, here we go. Once again, fellas, now.
Smarts, take care of the troll.
Oh,
Rosie, just a pizza. Oh, YouTube is cool too. Hi, how you doing?
come on, girl. Oh my. I want you. That was fairly good. But you know what? It wasn't but two girls out here and one little girl back here taking all them dinglings. It's time. We need more girls to participate now.
Bugger off, trolls.
The gentleman now participate. Now, come on, here, open your mouth now. Here, get it.
Girls, oh jeez.
Cameraman, cameraman. Oh my. Beautiful. When I was a wee little boy, my grandmother bought me a cute little toy. Silver bells hanging on a string. She told me it was my ding-a-ling-a-ling. Oh my. Beautiful. Yes, sir. We got about 130 ladies singing now. It really gets to you. Wait till we get about the fifth verse, all the ladies. When Mama took me to Sunday school, they tried to teach me the golden rule. But when the choir would stand and sing, I'd sit there and play with my ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Okay. I can only hold this thing for so long. Sorry, I didn't know this video was going to take that long. Wow, this is a 10-minute deal. I know it's just a more shortened version, so. Okay, Captain King Spitfire. Oh, I'm sorry.
They said about Amy Winehouse.
Studios, the 1-year-old. How you doing? I'm
He's a spammer.
okay.
Ignore him.
Oh, okay. Should we like can I nod my head? You hit him. Oh wait. Oh blimey. Oh.
Just ignore him. He's a spammer, so just concentrate on not spam. I'm going to show you the Amy Winehouse one. I did sing an Amy Winehouse tribute. If I never smoked, if I didn't smoke and I had lessons, I would have been a good singer. But I'll have to wait till if I get to heaven or not. Might be a reward. That's if.
You dances in the foreign your long sleeves and your school t-shirt. You said, what did you do with him today? I'll sneak me out like I was time for them. This is my beautiful guy. Not be a telephone fly. God is time about the day. It's gonna be down like Roger Moore.
It was 9 years ago.
told ya I was trouble. You know that I know. Looks everything with my ex-boy. He's in a place where I can't get joy. Thinking of you with the final close. This is where my mother goes. Run out to meet new chips and bitter. You say that you're happy, 'cause you're not bitter. There'll be none of in the world. I cried for you on the kitchen floor. I treated myself like I knew I would. I told you I was trouble. You know that I'm no good. Sweet reunion, Jamaica, and Spain. We like how we were again. I'm in the tub, you on the street. With your lips as I soak my feet. Then you notice little carpet down. That's on the truck, by the chair. You shrug, and it's the word. You truly stuck the magic love. I cheated myself like I do. I told you I was wrong. You know that I'm broken. I cheated myself like I knew I would. I told you.
I'll show you another one.
What about Cheap Trick?
Yeah. I kept struggling with this one though, because I was pregnant, so I kept getting acid reflux. I was trying to do shout.
Hold on. I can tell you one thing. Everybody mentions the one thing. I mentioned Cheap Trick.
I was just practicing it, so.
Didn't she like 30 when she passed away?
What do you say?
How old was she when she passed away? I keep thinking 27 or something like that, but because that's like that weird thing where certain rock stars, they really burn like really bright, and then before they like turn 30, they die.
Oh yeah, Lulu.
Yeah, Lil Rocker, she has a 60s sound. Actually, goes a little bit further back if you listen. Give it like late 50s, 60s. Yeah, she was. Most people kind of keep forgetting that. I remember I was told that after World War II, there was a lot of rhythm and blues albums that came over to England and Europe. They just dropped them off because they were considered disposable. The United States kept the Perry Cuomos and the Frank Sinatras, but they got all the rhythm and blues stuff. So, which explains why most of the folks in England really came out guns a blazing back in the '60s.
I tried a Elvis one as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like Jailhouse Rock. This is Jailhouse Rock.
Oh, I remember this one.
This is one of my favorite ones.
Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the wholesale block was dancing to Jailhouse Rock. Firing up your bass and saxophone. Little Joe was blowing on the styrofoam phone. From the boy from Nicholas went right through back. Whole rhythm section was purple can. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the wholesale block was dancing to Jailhouse Rock. You're the 47 sitting on the free. You're the cutest jailbird that ever did see. Sure will be delighted with your company. Come to the Jailhouse Rock with me. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the wholesale block was dancing to the Jailhouse Rock. Rock, rock, rock.
My first try.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Side sitting in the park of stone. Way over the corner we all alone. One said, hey buddy, don't give me no sweat. You can't find a party, you're the one chill and cry. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody wants to rock. Was that?
I tried that Richard one. This is my first recording of it.
Huh. Okay, here's a little ditty from way back when. Hold on.
Is that you singing?
Cheap Trick.
Okay.
I mean, the video for this, if you ever saw it, had me freaking out as a kid. I can tell you that. When it first came out. And this is like actually before MTV, they used to make those promo videos in lieu of the band showing up.
I've got another song which I practiced on YouTube. It's my first recording that I sang at home on the machine. It was Little Richard.
You keep on knocking, but you can't come in. You keep on knocking, but you can't come in. You keep on knocking, but you can't come in. Go back to home, not try again. You say you love me, but you can't come in. You say you love me, but you can't come in. You say you love me, but you can't come in. Go back to home, not try again. You keep on knocking, but you can't come in. You keep on knocking, but you can't come in. You keep on knocking, but but you can't come in. You keep on knocking, but you can't come in. You keep on knocking, but you can't come in. Come back tomorrow night and try again. You say you love me, but you can't come in. You say you love me, but you can't come in. You say you love me, but you can't come in. Come back tomorrow and try again. You keep on knocking, but you can't come in. You keep on knocking, but you can't come in.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I do miss singing, to be honest.
Well, like I said, it's so weird when I look at music today, and let's be honest. I mean, I have to say, talent died for music
Yeah,
possibly in 2005.
yeah,
Before that, you could see it kind of waning in the 90s. It was like really, really slow. But nowadays, it's like everything is. It, this is really funny. I was watching America's Got Talent. You guys have Britain's Got Talent. I know that, but there's this here in the United States. We have a young girl, Darcy Lynn. I believe she's 16 years old. She does a ventriloquist thing. She could sing that song that you first played, the Amy Winehouse song. She sang that song quite well,
yeah.
with her mouth closed, because
Who?
she's doing a ventriloquist. It's really, look up Darcy Lynn as she does her thing. It's eye opening, and she does a good amount of songs. And somebody made a comment about, why is this girl better than 90% of the people out there? That she could sing better than with her mouth closed than most people with their mouths open. It's a sobering thought when you think about it. But that's just me. All right, Rosie, where are you? Time is rapidly running out. I have to take care of a few things. I'm a bit of a schedule here. That means that you're going to have to carry this alone, hon.
I don't like being on my own.
Oh, good grief.
I don't like being on panel on my own.
All right, okay.
Need supportive.
I'll ask you, guilty pleasure movie.
What's a guilty pleasure?
Yeah, a guilty pleasure movie. You know, that movie that you don't admit to everybody that you like watching. And porn does not count. The porn doesn't count.
Films sometimes. I don't really know. I've got to have time to process.
Yeah, Will the Rocker says, her Petunia, when she does the bunny rabbit Petunia. Like I said, if you ever catch it, just watch it. It's really fun to watch. And then she does the Edna puppet, which is kind of hilarious. That's another story altogether. Okay, Will, do you have a guilty pleasure movie? You know, that one movie that, you probably watch, but you don't admit to everybody that you've watched it. This is a safe space here. I have to say, movie Urban Cowboy. Okay, that is an interesting one. That is an interesting. I wouldn't. Would you call it a guilty pleasure? I'm not really sure. Okay. Under my statement, I would have to go with The Proposal with Ryan Reynolds and Sandra Bullock. I actually like that movie.
I don't really watch
that and another movie called Mean Guns. If you've ever seen that movie, Mean Guns. Not The Mean Guns, just Mean Guns.
I don't know, to be honest.
Mean Guns, it's the concept is all these like people like work for the mafia and stuff. It's like maybe 100 of them or over 100 of them. And they all have to duke it out, survive the night in this prison that's supposed to be opened up the next day. And the last 3 winners walk away with like $5 million or something like that. and each one person there, they're given a card as they enter in, indicating what they did to betray the syndicate, the mafia, and stuff like that, and they have to survive the evening. It's very interesting. You have this cast of characters that range from an accountant who doesn't want to be there, a girlfriend that's there that's just happens to be there, a dual hitman, another guy who's just psychotic, and it's one of those really interesting movies. As violent as it is, there's like no blood in it. Hold on a sec. Sorry if I had to do this. What in heaven's name? Hold on, I need to do something real quick. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. All right. Okay. Did energy? Okay. The Crying Game. Will the Rocket says the Crying Game. I watched when I was younger and got in big trouble. That's weird. How old were you when that movie came out? Will, how old were you when that movie came out? I'm kind of curious. Because when that movie came out, I was an adult.
Well, there's some films I don't like anymore. Like, it depends. If they're taking Jesus' name in vain, I don't like a certain film.
Good point. Okay, Will, you were born in 1981. Oh, good grief. Let's see. I can tell you one thing. By 1982, I had watched Star Trek Wrath of Khan and Excalibur a total of 7 times over one weekend. Oh, and The Sword and the Sorcerer. That movie from way back when. So, to give you an idea, I was about 14 in 81, so yeah. That's the movies I don't like either because I go to church every Sunday morning. Like I said, Wrath of Khan was kind of fun to watch. Why don't you just do it like Pee Wee Herman? Just say, "I'm trying to use the phone." And somebody's talking. I'm sorry, Natalie. I saw you like talking to somebody. You should do it like Pee Wee Herman did it. Like, "I'm trying to use the phone."
No, I was just telling my daughter to get to bed. She's naughty. Bed!
Oh. Okay, let's see. There are tons of movies out there. Some that I like, some that left me confused. Let's see. Okay, Tron. Can we play tequila? I can't set. Oh, I wish I could on this. I don't have permission to share audio. I believe I don't have permission to do that. So it sucks to be me. Pee-wee's Big Adventure was the most funniest movie to tell the Marge sent you. Oh yeah. Still here. Yes, we are. Gaming.
I kind of like.
It's agreeable to see you tonight.
I like Lust for Life with Van Gogh. I like Whatever Happened to Baby Jane.
Ooh, I haven't seen that movie since the 70s.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's kind of funny. She brings up that rat on the table on a plate.
Yeah.
You didn't eat your din-dins.
Oh, it's funny. My girlfriend right now, she's like totally tuned into all these old classic movies. I'm like, honey, I saw those when I was like 9, 10. I'm like, what the hell?
Do you ever
She's now
remember?
just discovering Rock Hudson and Tony Randall.
I think her name
And
was.
I'm like,
Her name was Betty Davis.
oh, yeah. Yeah, wait a minute. She was on Golden Pond. I never got a chance to see that movie.
I think she was in a film called The Nanny as well.
Hmm.
Have you seen that film?
No, I don't know.
It's a black and white horror film. And it's basically this boy thinks that the nanny killed his sister, but she didn't.
No, I don't think I've seen that one.
He has some weird, screwed up mental illness. It's like a weird, trippy film.
I remember there was a made-for-TV movie that had Betty Davis in it, where it was this couple that go into this town, and it was like some weird fertility thing where they had the women sacrificed a young man. It was just one of those movies where you're like, okay,
You know,
I just don't remember it.
You know, The Saw is a remake.
Oh, there is one movie that is, if they ever had to remake it, I think that if they played it well. I did not know that Tim Curry played Miss Harrington's character in The Settlement in The Little Orphan Annie. Dude, where were you? Okay, but seriously, there was a movie. It's called The Stranger Within. It stars Barbara Eden, and she's pregnant. And then all of a sudden, these weird physiological things start happening to her to the point where her hearing becomes extremely sensitive. And she needs massive amounts of caffeine to the point where she literally drinks a pot of hot coffee. It was like, because she needed it that badly. And then at one point, she's painting a picture of like this weird alien landscape. The movie is kind of creepy when you watch it, especially towards the end. It's one of those movies that if you ever watch it, you'll kind of go, "Oh, this." I mean, if you watch it today, you would say this could be remade much better with the effects. Okay, I remember that before I Dream of Jeannie. Yeah, like I said, it's called The Stranger. Will the Rocker says I remember that. But that's before I Dream of Jeannie. No, that movie came out after I Dream of Jeannie. It came out in the 70s. I Dream of Jeannie came out in the 60s. Again, you gotta understand, I was born in '67, so I kind of grew up with a lot of stuff in syndication. So I got to see a lot of stuff back in this from the '60s to '70s up to the '80s and the like. Oh, and Tim Curry was also in a movie called Times Square. It's one of those hard to find movies. If you can order it on demand, you might be able to catch it. He plays a radio DJ, a sort of mixture of Howard Stern and somebody else, only not as douchebaggery. But it's pretty good, that movie. You got to watch it. I love the girl in that movie, Robin Johnson. I'm surprised her career never took off afterwards.
You get these lollipops in America.
We have a variation of it.
What's it called?
Like I said, we have a variation of it. I don't really do sweets, but we have a variation of it. Well, what's the flavor profile?
I don't
What's
know.
it taste like?
Twizzlers, it says.
Hmm?
Strawberry and cream, this flavour. Like
Yeah.
taffy.
Like I said, we do have a variation of it. I don't know what it's called though. I said I don't really eat that much in the area of candy anymore. I'll have like gummy bears, and that's pretty much it. And a few cookies here and there. Gaming with Phoenix. All right. What do you got for me? What guilty pleasure movie do you have? Gaming with Phoenix. It could be anything: a horror movie, a romantic comedy, noir. It could be anything.
The most gory film I ever watched was, what was that one where some at grave? I spit on your grave.
You know, I have not seen that movie.
I've seen that. That's really gory.
Really?
Yeah, it's about this woman in the cabin. She goes and stays in the cabin. She gets attacked by these men, and she goes and seeks revenge on them. And she just really, they deserve it though, but she does really horrifying things to them. Like one guy, she puts his face in a bath full of lye.
Ooh.
And another guy who video cameras of being assaulted, she pried his eyes open and put him in a state where he couldn't move, slapped some fish guts over his eyes, and these crows come down and pecked his eyes out. It's really graphic.
Wow.
That's
Again,
probably one of the first films I watched. And what's that one, Bloody Mary? There's one called Bloody Mary.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, some of the films you'll see, we'll never really see unless it's like it airs or they show up on demand or something like that. It's not like we got Blockbuster anymore, you know. Okay, Lawnmower. Okay, I think you meant the one, Lawnmower Man was scared with Pierce Brosnan. Yeah, I saw Lawnmower Man 2, which sucked balls. So take that as one. Let's see, Bloody Mary, Will the Rocker. Bloody Mary was scary, but also based on a real story that happened. Generally, most of these things do. Okay, well, I do not know that clown that was in Howard Stern called Yucko. He's a famous voice actor, like Mickleberry. He's a producer. Okay. The Hollow Man with Kevin Bacon was scary. Yeah, that was more unsettling for me.
Do you think The Nun is really stupid? Pathetic movie. Not even scary, man.
Like I said, for me, that movie is just unsettling. It just kind of makes you go, ugh, you know, makes you wonder. It's sort of like with a horror movie. If a horror movie they don't necessarily have to show you gore or anything. It just leaves a horror movie. If it just leaves you unsettled, then it's done its job. I think that's just my opinion. If you're like kind of going, let me turn on the light before I go to bed. Let me leave this night light on or something. That to me means something. Again, it would be like sex appeal. Sometimes you don't have to show everything. You just have to tease a little. The same thing can go for horror. Just give people that feeling that something just ain't right. And it just kind of goes. That's the way I see it.
Well, it's weird, right? It's weird that most of these horror films, they promote the Catholic Church as the main person to get rid of demonic spirits and stuff like that. But
Which is, yeah.
But if you read, I don't want to scare or put anybody off, but if you read Revelation, the Bible, the Pope and the Vatican is supposed to be the hall at church. That sits on 7 hills.
Yeah. But I think one of the weirdest tropes that I always found, especially like I don't even call them horror movies; they're just slasher movies, where the slasher, for some weird, infallible reason, is slicing and dicing his way through young, horny teenagers quoting the Bible, and I'm like thinking, really? And then when you actually look
Yeah,
stuff like this up, there's never been a serial killer that's done that. Or a mass murder. They've never done shit like that. But it's supposed to set in your mind that anybody who like picks up a Bible and reads a few passages from like the New Testament suddenly is going to go crazy and start slitting everybody's throats, especially teenagers who are too horny to wait till they got home to have sex. I mean, that's just a like weird thing about it.
yeah.
It's an annoying trope. They
About,
show that on TV a lot. I was like, oh, come on.
well, what's the weirdest thing is, right? Movies tell you a load of bullshit. No thanks. Right? You, you know, like, I thought if I went, I felt like I was, about 3 years ago, I felt like I was under some sort of attack spiritually, right? And I thought I'd go into a church graveyard and I didn't think they could follow me. And I felt my body being thrown into my nana's grave. Like, my
Really?
body just gave, yeah, I fell on my knees in the grave. My body just gave up. Don't know what, weird. I don't know, it's just like a weird breakdown kind of thing that I had about 3 years ago. And to me, it was like a spiritual attack. You know?
Yeah, I kind of went through that a couple of months ago where I just felt this weird sense of despair, and I'm not even sure why. I was there at
Yeah,
work one day, and all of a sudden, I just felt like somebody ripped a part of me out of my chest.
yeah,
Normally, yeah, it's just weird. I mean, you have to take a deep breath, and I was pretty much a wreck for the next 3 days afterwards. I had trouble going into work. I was actually afraid to just walk out the door for some weird reason. I pretty much
well,
conquered it, but I just hate when that happens to me. I
you
wasn't
know,
built for crap like this.
do you know much about that 7-headed dragon in Revelation?
Mm.
The 7 heads are supposed to represent 7 kingdoms or something, like rulers. It's like
Hold
weird.
on, give me a sec.
I'm still got to learn more about it. I'm a bit of a novice, not a professional yet.
Oh, I used to know this quite well. Uh, oh, I see where this is going. Maybe I'm wrong. Huh. 7 kingdoms. Yeah.
Dad! Oh, sorry about this.
I'll open a little bit and you open the rest.
No, you should be in bed.
Dad, do the little bit and you do the rest, yeah?
Yeah, go to bed now, please.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Dad,
That's all right.
She takes advantage of things. I'll be back in a
Tell her
minute. I
I
need to
said
go to
hello.
toilet. Okay.
Tell her we say hello. What in the world is? Where is that? Okay. Now I think I see what I'm doing. All right, give me a sec.
Yeah, she has to take medication for bedtime, but sometimes it don't work. So she's up and down, up
Uh-huh.
and down, up and down, up and down
Huh.
at night.
Well, they're at that age
Because
where it's
her
kind of
brain, I think she's got Asperger's as well, because her brain's active, really
mm,
active all the time. And even though she's on melatonin, she's still hard to get to sleep.
oh. Whew. All right. Okay, Willow Rocker, Gaming with Phoenix. You guys got anything to add here?
Yeah.
I'm back.
About Blizz time!
I'm back.
About freaking time you got back here! Okay. Since you're
Pick
back
up
in the
the
saddle,
trouble.
I'm going to have to take off right now. So you ladies, talk amongst yourselves. And
It was nice to have you accompany us up here, Filter.
oh well, thanks for having me. You know, it's not every day people want to actually talk to my happy ass. All right. So you ladies have a pleasant evening. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Lord knows I'm gonna have one.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all take care now. Love y'all.
Love y'all
Yeah,
too.
love you too. What are you drinking, Rosie? Hot chocolate?
No, sweetened lemon water.
Oh, nice. I don't like lemons.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the actual lemon in it.
Okay.
It's flavored like that.
Yeah. Don't like lemonade. Hello, Gaming with Phoenix.
Hello, Phoenix. How are you, my friend? This has been a long stream. I'm thinking about ending it right now. That way
Yeah.
I can get some sleep.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm gonna end my stream now. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Mwah. Bye.
Bye, Rosie. Bye.